Great to have you with us this morning. Fred Hopkins will be along later in this hour with a turgid erotic. Choked me up thinking about it. Constipated movie of the week. But we have another special guest in the studio. He's joined me not only here on KJR-FM, but at some other radio station stops along the way. He's a traveling man, performing in shows across the country, and I'm always delighted when he can take time from his busy travels to come and join us.
Don't breathe into the microphone.
I'm not.
I got in trouble for that earlier.
He is Maxmillion, ladies and gentlemen. Maxmillion The Magnificent. Maxmillion? Maxmillion?
Pat.
You don't need to work that microphone that close, Maxmillion.
I'm 4 feet away from it.
Back up even farther.
Give me a moment.
A little farther, Maxmillion, please.
Okay.
All right. Maxmillion, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not heard him, is one of the most startling... Maxmillion, please back up even farther.
Okay.
He's one of the most startling, clairvoyant folks that I've ever met. This is not an act.
This is as far back as I can go.
All right, that's fine then. This is not an act. He has a gift. And we would welcome your phone calls. If you'd like to know what lies down the road for you, will I get a new job? Will I meet that special someone? What waits for me?
Can I ask too?
Yes, you can. But let me give our phone numbers. He'll only be here for a couple of segments, so we'll try to get through as many as we can. Our local number is 206-421-9595.
Let me just say, it's just absolutely fabulous to be here again, Pat.
Have you lost weight, Maxmillion?
I was just starting all
I'm kidding you.
I'm starting right now, Pat.
I'm kidding you. Or toll free, 1-877-901-0957.
I have lost some weight.
Well, you look like you have. Angela, ask him anything, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hello, sweet spirit, Angela.
Hi, Maximilian. What can I expect? Is there anything I can expect this weekend, since it's a holiday weekend and all?
That's a great question. I will now look into one of my windows of the future to find out what exactly is happening for you this weekend.
Maxmillion.
The last wish you made will come true.
Really? Now, if I can just remember what it is.
If you can remember that wish, it'll be great.
Maxmillion, I'd be the last person to be critical of your gift, but aren't you really just eating fortune cookies and then reading what's inside?
Pat, every time I come in, you do this.
Well, I know. I forget exactly how your act goes.
Some people would just say a crystal ball is just a hunk of glass. Other people would say it is a window into a person's future. That's how I see these small confections that are so
kind of vessels into the future.
Perfectly shaped.
All right, let's take a call here. And again, 421-9595 if you'd like to have your fortune told. Or 1-877-901-0957. It's Carrie on the line. Good morning, Carrie.
Do you have any buttermilk?
Hi.
You're on the line with Maxmillion The Magnificent.
Hello, sweet spirit, Carrie.
Hi. I'm just wondering if you could tell me, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm just thinking of what I need to do for a career. Can you help me out with that?
Yes, I can. Susan, what was her name? Carrie?
Carrie. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I shall now look into my vessel.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Also called a fortune cookie.
Carrie, it is fortune, not wisdom, that rules man's life. Now, that may seem confusing and not very fortune-like.
Inapplicable.
Pat.
Yes.
But if you can take those words that I said out loud that I just read somehow and use them at home with your children, I think that will lead you to the career you're looking for.
Oh, come on, Maxmillion, you're just eating a fortune cookie. What you just said had
I don't know, it sounded pretty good to me.
Had nothing to do with her question.
Thank you, Angela. By the way, is there a McDonald's or a...
yeah, there's one up the street. I'll tell you how to
get him a glass of water, too.
Yeah, no, a buttermilk.
Here is Miss Dudley. Good morning, Miss Dudley.
Well, good morning to you. Is Mr. Maximillion still there telling fortune?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Well, I'd like to know if Mr. Rod Dance is going to be coming out with another record album soon.
Well, of course, I will look for you, Miss Dudley, as I tear open this incredibly succulent window. You are a person of culture.
What does "you are a person of culture" have to do with whether Rod Dance is going to come out with another album or not? Maxmillion the Magnificent.
Pat, why are you so snide?
I'm not trying to be snide. I'm just trying to be real here. And all you're doing is eating fortune cookies.
These people want...
And packing them away at a high velocity, by the way.
I love strawberries as well, but I don't tear them open and read people's fortunes. You know what else I love about strawberries?
What?
When they're dipped in chocolate and then refrigerated. Oh, gosh.
Let's grab one more.
What was your question, Pat?
Let's grab one more for Anna. With Anna for Maxmillion. I'm sorry, I'm becoming discombobulated.
Good morning, sweet spirit. Anna.
Hello?
Sweet spirit, are you there?
Yeah, hey.
You're on the air with Maxmillion.
Oh, the Magnificent?
Yes, the Magnificent, yeah.
Yeah.
What is your question for me, young
I would like
sweet
to know,
spirit?
should I plan a barbecue for this weekend?
Yes. Yes, dear God, yes. Yes, I can say that without even looking into one of my vessels.
No, she means, is the weather going to be conducive?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so
exactly
sorry.
What I want to know.
Just one moment, Anna, but are you going to try to serve ribs? Because, all right, never mind. You are a person of culture. Anyway.
That's the same one you just did.
Have you tried that
That's the same
sauce?
one. That's the same one you just did.
But maybe
the same...
they are both
Sometimes the same...
culture.
What?
Huh?
Sometimes the same message applies to different people.
Yeah, right. Okay, fine.
This is the Pat Cashman Show on 95.7 KJR FM.
We'll have more of Maxmillion coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Fred Hopkins will be along shortly with the turgid, erotic, constipated movie of the week. We only have a couple of minutes left here to visit with Maxmillion the Magnificent. And you know how many phone calls we've received? And I actually called for calls, Maxmillion, for people who would like to have their fortune told by you.
Well, we had a couple of people.
You should know how many we received because you're a fortune teller. We got none. We didn't get any, Maxmillion, none.
My microphone's not on.
He's
okay.
right.
You know why we didn't get any calls? Because people are on to you. They know that you're not really a fortune teller.
He is so. He said my last wish was going to come true. You gotta be right.
Angela Kirby.
Angela, come on, open your eyes, girl. Now look, all he's doing is eating fortune cookies that you could buy at any store yourself.
These aren't.
Reads the little messages
it's
inside.
Creative, psychic interpretation of what he's reading.
Thank
Pat.
you, Angela.
Boy, you are. What's the matter with you, Angela?
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
Hey, look! If somebody tells me my last wish is coming true, damn it, I'm going with it.
Okay.
Don't tell me I got nothing.
So he's just telling you what you want to hear.
Maybe.
Thank you, Angela.
But it doesn't bother you that he just opened up an ordinary fortune cookie and read it.
No, I'm telling you, it's in the creative.
Pat, why do you even have me in here with this sort of
That's an
abuse?
excellent question, Maxmillion. Excellent. That's the question that's been running through my mind.
You come in here and you make fun of the girth that
I will tell you that Maxmillion has been at the Iron Chef seminars recently. I see, according to this, Maxmillion, that you went to Hump Tulips lately.
Yes.
Why did you go there?
I just wanted to see if it was true.
Right.
And I understand also that you're in town for the Bite of Seattle.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't happen until July, Maxmillion.
Well, I wanted to get the lay of the land, so to speak, in a hotel room nearby. I don't want there to be anything in the way. It's like Woodstock to me. A lot of fortunes need to be told, and though I can read noodles or beef, crepes. I'm able to predict a lot of fortunes.
Maxmillion, would you stop now?
What?
We want to be able to get you out the door. He's going to need to take the freight elevator there, Brian.
There's more Pat Cashman coming up on 95.7 KJR FM.
All right. now. He has arrived with his usual entourage of peeps. It is Fred Hopkins, purveyor of the turgid, erotic, constipated movie of the week.
Pat, Joel, Angela, so delighted to be here. I've got a great weekend. I'm going to do Folk Life. My band's playing next weekend, not this weekend. And actually, the coolest thing, my band's advertised on huge posters in Issaquah playing for this art walk on June 11th. But I'm not really going to play it. So that's kind of fun from that point of view.
Well, I guess so.
I'm going to actually hire an actor to play me and have another band. So.
Well, we have an actor in the room. You just mentioned
absolutely. One of the best.
Joel McHale is visiting us.
Almost live. Fantastic.
Yes.
That's right. Maxmillion, and then...
Hey, before we get to Fred, Joel, can you talk about the thing you're working on now?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You got a very cool new gig.
I'm going to host a show on E! Entertainment Network. Kind of the new... it's going to be the new Talk Soup kind of thing.
Remember Talk Soup with, who are some of the alums?
Greg Kinnear.
Hal
Sparks, Aisha Tyler.
It's a good springboard show.
It should be.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. It's not going to be called Talk Soup. It'll be called something else. We haven't thought of the name yet. But July 1st is the air date.
And how often will it air?
It's going to be once a week, which is different than Talk Soup was, which was every day.
Every night, yeah.
And ours will be about reality shows, and instead of talk shows, since they went by way of the dodo bird.
You're going to be busy, aren't you?
Yeah, I have to work.
Yeah. That's good.
Darn it.
We've seen you in a lot of commercials. He's going to be in the Spider-Man sequel, which that also kicks off in July, doesn't it?
June 30th.
June 30th. I look for Joel McHale in the film.
Yeah, in the bank scene.
In the bank scene.
I'm a jerk.
Fred Hopkins.
I do.
Congratulations on that.
Thanks for the departure.
That's cool.
There's just another person that you know, Fred. Joel McHale.
And I met him before years ago when on other stations.
Can add him to your
fan.
pantheon of greats.